Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Steph.
I'm Katie.
This is Theo.
We are a married couple from Canada and we are currently road tripping around Ireland.
So we have completed the Ireland portion of our trip and we are now in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, our last stop.
Yeah, I know. It's wild. We've been in the area for about, what, 5 weeks will be total.
Yeah.
So yeah, our last few days will be in Northern Ireland and we are going to check out as much as we can with the energy we have left from going nonstop for 2 months.
Yeah, it's the end of the 2 month trip. We are definitely feeling exhausted. I'm having to dig deep these days to go out and do some more sightseeing because it's a lot.
Yeah.
We're feeling ready to pack it up and go home at this point.
And while I will say that I am comfortable with the driving, it does take a lot of extra brain power to drive on these narrow roads when you don't know if a car is coming the other way, oncoming traffic, and they're so narrow that you have to always be ready to pull over if someone's coming the other way. You don't realize how much you kind of go into autopilot when you're driving at home, which is a little bit unnerving, I guess. But yeah, definitely taking a lot more brain power to drive these roads.
Yeah, I feel like we could do a whole video just about driving in Ireland because it's no joke. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I've really never seen anything like it.
And there are so many, even now, 5 weeks in, we drive down roads and we're like, how is the speed limit 80 kilometers an hour?
On what is essentially a single lane road that's two-way traffic.
A farm road that is barely wider than a parking stall.
Yeah. It's wild. But anyways, we're staying in a cute little cottage, our last cute little cottage of the trip. We don't have any cow neighbors this time. We have some sheep neighbors, and some windmills. But it's very cute. And we're here for a few days. And our first stop of Northern Ireland was Derry.
Mm-hmm.
Northern Ireland is a separate country from the Republic of Ireland and is officially part of the United Kingdom. Derry is its second largest city after the capital, Belfast, and played a significant role in the civil rights movement in Northern Ireland. Derry saw a lot of violence during the period known as the Troubles, and you can witness a lot of its history today. Free Derry Corner and the old city walls are still standing, along with many murals honoring Derry's past.
Yeah, it was so interesting to visit Derry. There's obviously a ton of history that dates back to not that long ago with the conflict in Northern Ireland between Ireland, the IRA, and the British, and
a lot of it was very recent.
And a lot of it took place in Derry. We walked around the walls and learned a lot about the history kind of before we went, so we knew the spots to tour to. But yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, definitely look up more of the history of the things that have taken place in Derry, because I find that super fascinating personally. Theo did as well. He walked all around, got lots of sniffs, and super interesting.
Yeah, that was a good place to start. And then today we are driving, is it called the Causeway coastal route? The north coast?
Yeah, we're driving up to, from where we are, we're kind of a little bit in the middle, and so we're about 45 minutes or so away from the Giant's Causeway, and we will start there and then kind of drive some of the coast.
Yeah, this is a really famous stretch of coast as well. We did the whole Wild Atlantic Way. If you go back a few videos, we've done so much so far. This is kind of the last bit. So the last bit of the scenic sightseeing. And then tomorrow we're going to check out Belfast before we head back to Dublin and fly home.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go. We just got to the Giant's Causeway. So we parked in one of the parking lots just up from the visitor center, and now we are making our way over. So there are 3 paths. There's an easy route, a moderate route, and a difficult route. So we figure we'll start on the difficult route, which is taking us up on the cliffs, then down, and then we'll take the moderate route back. So we get kind of from above and then also from below.
Yeah, should be a really pretty view. It's a really nice day.
It is a really nice day.
A little bit windy, but warm, which is nice. And yeah, this is like the spot to come in Northern Ireland, very famous. And little Theo's here. We'll see how much he actually wants to hike, because it'll probably be like at least an hour. But yeah, we'll see. The views should be worth it.
Definitely.
The Giant's Causeway is located on the north coast of Northern Ireland and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The area is famous for its tens of thousands of basalt columns that resulted from ancient volcanic eruption. It's one of the most visited tourist attractions in Northern Ireland and is absolutely a must-see. This section of the Causeway coastal route offers so many incredible views, and there are old Irish legends about how it came to be. There's a visitor center where you can learn more about the ancient stories of the heritage site, along with multiple trails for exploring the area. Be sure to give yourself several hours here to properly take in all of its unique beauty.
It is a new day, and it is actually the last day, the very last day of our trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we leave in less than 24 hours.
Yeah, I checked in for the flight this morning. We are ready to go.
Yeah, I think we're all feeling exhausted and yeah, ready to go, I think.
I think probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long 2 months. This is our 5th country, and we've covered a lot of ground. We've done a lot of things. But yeah, we wanted to have one more day exploring, so we stopped off in Belfast, and we're going to walk around the city a bit. Mm-hmm. I think in terms of this trip, we figured if we come back to Ireland, it's going to be a lot easier to come back to the cities. Yeah. So we spent most of our time exploring the countryside, not as much time in the cities. So that's why we decided not to come stay in Belfast, just do like a little drive-through.
Also having the car, we'd have to park the car in the cities, which is more expensive and everything. Yeah. So we wanted to make more use of having the car.
To do all the other things.
Yeah, knowing that we can easily zip around these cities and stuff on transit and things like that when we do come back. So
totally. Yeah, so it'll be nice to get a little taste of it.
Yeah.
And see if it's somewhere that we would want to come back and visit and spend more time. And it's a nice day, so it should be a good day for walking around.
Yeah, so we'll probably do a quick little jaunt. And then
a quick little jaunt.
I think we're probably ready to go and chill at the hotel tonight before our flight's in the morning.
Yeah,
because I think it's going to be an early morning. So probably won't spend too much time here, but try to get as much of a taste as we can.
Yeah, we need to make sure our suitcases are all sorted out and that we've got everything ready to drop the car off in the morning and all those things. I can't believe this is it. It's been 2 full months of so much.
Been a lot.
So much stuff. Theo is exhausted, I think.
I think so.
I wonder if he'll want to walk around. Probably not.
We'll try to get him some exercise before the flight, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go check things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Belfast is a bustling city with many charming neighborhoods, a thriving nightlife scene, and of course, a fascinating history. Along with its troubled past, Belfast is also known for being the birthplace of the Titanic. As Northern Ireland's capital city and main port, it's the second largest city on the island of Ireland, only after Dublin.
All right, that was a really fun day. That ended up being a really nice last day.
Yeah, I'm so glad we did that. We spent a couple hours walking around Belfast, and I'm very, very glad we did.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I would love to see more.
Same.
Yeah.
I think that's somewhere we could absolutely see ourselves coming back to. Yeah, and that'd be easy to do if we do another trip to the UK.
Yeah, we probably would have been able to see more if we didn't get stopped every 2 seconds to for people to come and talk to Theo, because he was a hit in Belfast. Everybody loved him. They wanted to come and say hi to our wee dog.
Yes, he was a hit. It was every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to say hi. But
Yeah.
I love that. And
Yeah.
everyone was very friendly and nice. It just had good vibes.
It had very good
friendly, welcoming, happy people.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. So I would 100% want to go back there again.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't hear anything about Belfast. I hear maybe it's not on people's radar. Maybe it is. I don't know. But if you talk about places in the UK to visit, I feel like it's not always on there.
One of the things I definitely wanted to do that we didn't have time for was go to the Titanic experience.
Yeah, that was really
it looked
cool.
really, really cool. The building itself looked really cool. So definitely on our list for next time. Yeah.
Yeah, Belfast is where the Titanic was built, where they actually built the ship. So there's a lot of Titanic history there, which is cool. I could definitely see us going back and doing all that, staying in the city for a few days and just kind of enjoying it all. So that is it for our time in Ireland.
For all of it, yeah.
Yeah, we drove back down. We're just outside Dublin at a hotel tonight. We have an early flight tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm. And that's it. It's been like 5 weeks. We've seen so much. Yeah. And there's also, I feel like, so much we could have seen that we didn't. Like, there's just... we barely scratched the surface in this time. There's so
every
much.
area we could have spent so many more days exploring,
but we did a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm quite pleased. I'm ready to go home, but I'm like feeling content.
Agreed. Well, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for watching our other Ireland content. If you did, if you haven't, be sure to check it out. There's lots, and we'll see what's coming up next for us.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fun summer of adventures. There will be more travel videos coming soon, I'm sure. And if there's anything else you want to see, like little life updates or chatty videos or anything like that, just let us know in the comments, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Sure. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.